Have you ever noticed this? 10 people compliment you. One person says something slightly negative. And somehow that one comment camps in your brain like it paid rent. You forget the compliments. But that one sentence? Your brain replays it in HD. With background music. Why does that happen? Why does the brain grab negative thoughts, hug them tight, and say, "Ah yes, this is important"? Today, let's talk about why the brain loves negative thoughts more, and no, it's not because your brain hates you. It actually thinks it's protecting you. Plot twist, it's doing a terrible job. Let's start simple. Imagine this. You're walking down the street. 9 dogs are friendly. 1 dog looks angry. Which one do you watch carefully? Exactly. Your brain doesn't care about the cute dogs. It's focused on the one that might bite you. That's because your brain is old. Like very old. Emotionally, your brain is still running prehistoric software. Thousands of years ago, humans didn't die because they were unhappy. They died because they ignored danger. So the brain evolved with one main rule: better safe than sorry. Miss a positive thing? No problem. Miss a threat? Game over. That's why negative thoughts feel louder, heavier, and more urgent. Your brain treats negativity like a fire alarm. Positive thoughts, more like background music at a coffee shop. Nice, but ignorable. Here's another example. You post something online. You get 50 likes. 2 comments say, "Nice." 1 comment says, "Meh." Guess which one ruins your mood? That single meh becomes a full documentary in your head. You start asking questions like, was it really bad? Do people secretly hate me? Should I delete my account and move to the mountains? That's negativity bias. Your brain gives extra attention to anything that feels like rejection, criticism, or danger. Because long ago, rejection meant being kicked out of the tribe, and being alone back then meant becoming tiger food. So even today, your brain hears criticism and thinks, this could destroy our entire existence. Calm down, brain. It's just a comment. But the brain doesn't understand modern life. It doesn't know the difference between a tiger and an awkward text message. Speaking of text messages, ever notice how a happy message feels normal, but a dry reply feels suspicious? Okay, that's it. Just okay. And suddenly your brain goes full detective mode. Why is it short? Why no emoji? Are they mad? Did I do something wrong? Is our friendship ending? Meanwhile, the other person is just busy or eating. But your brain doesn't like uncertainty. Negative possibilities get priority. Why? Because the brain prefers predictable pain over uncertain peace. Weird, right? But thinking worst-case scenarios makes your brain feel prepared. It's like, if I expect disappointment, I won't be shocked. So your brain keeps rehearsing negative thoughts, not to hurt you, but to say, look, I warned you. Another reason negativity sticks? Negative emotions create stronger memories. Think about it. You remember embarrassing moments from years ago, but you forget random happy Tuesdays. That's because stress and fear release chemicals that tell your brain, hey, save this forever. So your brain records negativity in 4K Ultra HD. Positive moments. Compressed file. Low storage priority. That's why one bad day can feel bigger than 10 good ones. And let's talk about overthinking. Your brain loves to replay negative moments because it thinks repetition equals solutions. You mess up once. Your brain says, let's replay this 100 times so we never do it again. But instead of learning, you just feel worse. Overthinking is basically your brain chewing the same negative thought like gum. There's no flavor left, but it refuses to spit it out. And here's the sneaky part. Negative thoughts feel more important than positive ones. If someone says, you're doing great, your brain goes, nice. If someone says, you're not enough, your brain goes, stop everything. Emergency needing. That's because negativity threatens your identity, and the brain protects identity like it's a fragile glass item. But here's the good news. Just because your brain loves negative thoughts, doesn't mean they're true. Thoughts are not facts, they're just suggestions. Your brain is like that dramatic friend who always says, what if everything goes wrong? Helpful sometimes, exhausting most of the time. So next time a negative thought pops up, try this. Instead of fighting it, just say, okay brain, thanks for the warning. No panic, no argument, just acknowledgement. Because when you stop treating negative thoughts like absolute truth, they slowly lose power. Your brain learns, oh, we're safe. And remember, your brain is designed to spot danger, not happiness. So if your mind feels negative sometimes, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means your brain is doing its ancient job, maybe a little too enthusiastically. So be gentle with yourself. You're not broken. Your brain is just stuck in survival mode. In a world where the biggest threat is a bad reply and slow Wi-Fi. And that's the real reason why the brain loves negative thoughts more.